this is Mickey and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be talking about the best ways to decorate for spring since we have spring coming up here in a few weeks. When I think of spring, I think of Easter, that's the one really big spring holiday. I don't necessarily like decorating for holidays. I think decorating for seasons is a better way to kind of elongate the amount of time that you can have up decorations. It's a little bit more inclusive, and just in general I feel like it's a bit more inviting and like a little more sophisticated way to bring in the spirit of the holidays. So yeah, on that note, there are 3 ways that I really enjoy bringing in spring. And so the first way that I want to talk about is with fresh flowers. So obviously whenever you think of spring, flowers is like the first thing that comes to my mind, flowers and fruit, which flowers lead to fruit, so it makes sense. But yeah, so flowers are, pretty abundant during spring. It's I think pretty easy to find in stores. You can find them locally. You can find so many different varieties of flowers. Obviously, whenever you bring in flowers, there's a psychological effect about having them in your house. They can help you cultivate certain moods. We know that, lavender can help you go to sleep. We know that eucalyptus is a super refreshing, relaxing scent. A lot of different flowers have these effects, and just having them in your sight, in your view, it really can uplift your mood. And there are also physiological effects. They can lower your blood pressure, reduce anxiety, they can even enhance memory. And flowers are a natural conversation starter. If you're having people over, when you do have flowers, it makes your home a bit more inviting, and people are gonna notice that, and it can really help ease conversations and begin conversations. They can really tie in your interior spaces. So if you're going for something that needs a little bit more color, you can find flowers that are in a specific color, or just a specific style. You can do one like a flower that's literally just one flower in a vase, or the same flower variety in a bouquet. You can mix it up, make them really interesting. There are just so many ways that you can make bouquets and flowers interesting in a home. Also, you can get the satisfaction of taking care of something. I have a lot of houseplants, and so I already kind of am taking care of all of those. So for me, it's super easy to just add in, some fresh flowers. Fresh flowers are nice though, because you're getting them without the intention of keeping them forever. They're going to die and they're temporary. So, that's kind of a nice thing. And the second way that I think is a good way to decorate for spring is to get wreaths. There are a lot of different wreaths out there. I know that you probably think of Christmas wreaths and all those winter wreaths whenever you hear of them, but there are a lot of different varieties. There are some really beautiful floral ones. You can get some with fresh fruit on them. You can get really simple ones that are just eucalyptus or just greenery, and those are really great for if you want to do something DIY. Basically, you can buy those and then add your own flowers into them, or add your own fruit, or anything like that. It's really interchangeable for all the different seasons, so those are really awesome as well. And the third way that you can really make your home feel a bit more decorated for spring is to change out your pillows, change out your throw blankets, and add something with a bit more color. A light pink, a nice green, a bright yellow, or whatever color that you think that you can add to the space and like really integrate, I think can really lift your mood and put you in the spring mindset. So for example, like, you know, you can get these colors of blankets and, you know, put them on your couch, put them on your bed, wherever you would normally have like other blankets. And even adding in like some pillows that, you know, have maybe a little bit of a pattern of floral, or if you really do want to have like something that like screams spring or like Easter or something like that, they do have some really cute pillows that you know, are a little bit Eastery without actually like being overbearing about it. So yeah, I think just, you know, adding these different textures and textiles to a space can definitely tie it in better for the spring feel that you might be looking for. And a bonus that I really want to talk about is garlands, or like table runners. So garlands can be really beautiful if you have like a big long table, or I guess it doesn't even have to be like big and long. It can be like a round table. Basically, if you take a garland and you lay it across the top, they are so beautiful on tables. Or you can like wrap it in a circle and put like a candle in the center. It just really is a great way to tie in those greens and the colors into another part of your home. You can even put like the garlands across like a fireplace mantle, and those look really pretty. You could drape them on the back of a bench. There are so many ways to use them. So if you can find a way to use them, I would love to see. Those are all the ways that I would recommend decorating for spring. You know, it is pretty minimal. There's not a whole lot that you need to do or you need to get to just kind of have that inviting spring feel in your home. So I hope that you know, are able to take this advice and make your home the way that you want it to be. Number one thing, get fresh flowers. They're just so great. You know, there's so many benefits to having them in your home, and that's what spring is all about, really. So yes, get fresh flowers.